Hey everybody. So I'm sitting here on lunch and I want to show you what I'm eating here. I ordered chicken tenders. Like this thing is like the size of my hand almost. And I have 3 of these. I'm going to be eating leftovers tomorrow. Anyway, welcome back to Client Stories with Amy. My next case is it's a good case. It's a very good, strong case. A little sad, but it's a good case. So she came to us looking for her biological father. She was a known NPE. She'd known her whole life. Her mom was never dishonest with the whole fact that she didn't know who the dad was. She threw a couple of names here and there through the years, but she never really was like concrete, this is your dad, this is who he is, da-da-da-da. She genuinely didn't fully know, and they were okay with that. The client was okay with not knowing. She never had that desire or the need to know who her biological father was or where she came from or any of that. She didn't care. She had a stepdad that raised her as a teenager on, and they were super close. She just never felt that pull to know who her biological father was, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to know. So she ended up having a health crisis. She had a whole lot of things going on. It took a little while for them to get her diagnosed, and she was finally diagnosed with an autosomal dominant disorder, which means you just need one gene from one parent to activate this in your body, to make this disorder active, I guess is a good way to put it. Mom obviously didn't have this. They had no family history of it. Mom was actually tested later on, and she was negative for it. So this absolutely 100% came from the paternal line. So our client sat and talked about it for a little while with her mom and with her family, and she decided, okay, I need to find him. She felt the need to find him because what if they didn't know that this disease ran in the family? What if they had no clue and somebody else is suffering, not knowing what's going on with their body, and I could help them out here? That's the only reason why she decided to reach out. She wanted to let them know that something medical could be wrong in their family line and to make them aware. Like, how cool is that? So we got her DNA, we got her tree, got her screen, did all the stuff that we do, got the most recent common ancestor in the tree, and I worked downwards to get to the common grandparents line, which I was able to do very easily, and it was down to one of 3 sons. We didn't know which one it was going to be, just one of those 3, and I gave her contact information for everybody, and so she reached out. When she reached out, we knew that 2 of the men had passed away, 1 was still living. They all had children that were alive and that were all pretty much still pretty close back. I think everybody in this family was within 45 minutes to an hour of where our client was, which was great. So she ends up reaching out to the family, let them know that, hey, I hired a genetic genealogist and this is a nonprofit organization if you have questions, and this is what they had found, and this is why they suspect one of these 3 men are my birth father. And so this was kind of a surprise to the family, but not really a surprise. They have an idea of who they suspect the birth father is. Nobody's done DNA testing yet to confirm which one it is, but they're all pointing to one of those brothers. They said that over the years, they had a couple of kids come up that said, hey, you're my biological dad. They'd go through the courts, establish paternity, child support was established. I think there was 3 kids total with 3 different women that came forward. And all of these kids came forward when they were still children. Obviously, if they were going through the courts for child support and all that good stuff, she was the first one to come forward as an adult saying, hey, somebody in your family is my biological father. So they believe that this one brother is probably her dad. They're working on getting the DNA test to confirm everything. They're just kind of dragging their feet a little bit. It doesn't seem like a matter of importance to any of them. They're just like, you're our family. Like, it is what it is. We think he's your dad. That means these are your cousins. This is your siblings. Like, it is what it is. They were not surprised with the diagnosis. They were already aware of this family history of this disorder, and they were really, really sad to know that she has it too. But they're banding around her. They said, hey, any questions you have, we've got you. We've been through this with our family. We've been through it personally. We understand the heartache that this is causing you. We can help you through this. And they have been. They've been really, really good with her and walking her through everything, what to expect in the future and all of those good things. So even though it was a sad reason to look for the biological father, it turned out to be a good thing for both of these families. They have each other to lean on with this strong diagnosis. But that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to hit like and follow. Bye.